Welcome to Pandemic Apparel. On this week's episode, I'll be showing you how to make a backless top. This top has princess seams, spaghetti strap under the bust, and holding it in place are two spaghetti straps in the back. To start this project, you will need to download the template located on my website, pandemicapparel.com, and enlarge the pattern pieces 200%. Once you've done that, they should look like this: a center front, two sides, and facing. Then transfer these onto your fabric with either Tailor's chalk or a washable fabric marker. Now that we have all of our pattern pieces cut out, we're going to start sewing the princess seam. But first we need to sew 1/8 of an inch along the convex curve of the front side pieces. This will keep the fabric from stretching. Then we're going to place this right sides to right sides and pin in place. Making sure to repeat on the other side. We're going to iron the seam allowance towards the center, and then we're going to sew a top stitch of 1/4 of an inch along the princess seam. To create the spaghetti straps, you will need 5 strips of fabric measuring 2 inches and using a seam allowance of 1/2 inch. For the loops, you will need to cut out 5 strips of fabric measuring 1.5 inches using a seam allowance of 1/2 inch. Now it's time to attach the facing and the spaghetti straps to your top. First, you're going to take one end of the spaghetti strap and attach it to and center it on the top. And then take the other end and place it 1/2 inch under the opposite underarm. And you're going to repeat this step on the other side. So they crisscross. Then you're going to place your facing on top of that and pin in place. Once you're done sewing the 1/2 inch along the edge, you're going to clip on the curves and at any points that you see. That will keep it from being bulky at those points, and it'll make it lie flat. So we'll turn this inside out, and then on the bottom and on the sides, we're going to fold under a 1/2 inch and iron, and then we're going to fold under a 1/4 of an inch, and then we're going to attach the loops. The loops are very easy to attach. Once you've turned it under the 1/2 inch and then another 1/4 of an inch, we're going to slip the loop underneath that at the notch points. And then we're going to sew 1/4 of an inch around the entire top. Once we've done that, we're going to flip the loop over, and we're going to top stitch along that. That will keep it nice and secure. To attach the spaghetti strap underneath the bust line, we're going to pin the spaghetti strap in place, and then we're going to start at one end of the spaghetti strap and turn over 1/2 inch twice, just to give it a clean edge, and then we're going to sew along the edge and continue that until you get to the other side. Turn it around and repeat that step. So this is what the final project will look like, with the spaghetti straps crisscrossed in the back, the spaghetti strap underneath the bust line crisscrossing in the back, going through the loops, and a nice little bow at the bottom. This is a great little project for a summer outfit if you guys want to make something to coordinate with what you already have, skirt or pants or anything like that. So I hope you enjoyed this week's program, and I'll see you next week. To make this backless top, you will need the following: materials, fabric, tools, sewing machine, iron, measuring tape or ruler, Tailor's chalk, scissors, straight pins.